Kewasise nge kontong sise mandi mor. Ika jadi le ko sise karanta mor sise man karam mor. Orang toya ati gilem toya ati barko. Buroda ben kafo ko wolen tonya ti wolem tonya ati ale. Ha? Sa fa badala pol jilalde. Kuro kebe ye mandinde sa tag awanko ni wolen tonya ati. Yes, Pablo YG Ratel, nge kondo. Yala ite to le kole hata. Pablo, fo Colombiano muti bambalo ba ite le ganyum Pablo to le fenke. Colombiani Mexico. Ite le ganyum fenkol. Wolen tonya. Yes, ngal kondo. Aliaje nim fresh kollo ni wato nim fresh kollo wala ki dam famana Pablo yalo Pablo tolu wol jamabe je kanda Gambia passport le fake Gambia no Pablo ajiri kade because Pablo toni le la cool Seattle kamara muso ge kondo Baba Yangs Drabe kanyu Santa Fra galbe kondo gana UDP call saluto galbe salute yes anyway nadal do har say kajo kachad law sotlatul media lo galbe nice project ali kana ke Facebook live da bandide say electiono zavodo 1 year le ben datema ngabe ko on the 5th December 2026 wala mu Gambia election the presidential election mowo niatar ko Gambia la ko e konsalle ajata kende abebulu asima ya bebulu try to go yeta ni voters card bebulu at voters card ni watu nasida ni ayatar ko opportunity bebulu go and take the voters card esa jolo voters card abebulu jade voters card ni ko totale askeno ya fo jela ni voters card ko totale bandi ko je ko la ni voters card ko totale ba fele ko adam baro fa ko totale because atele sera na voters card galele voters card bebulu ya lo jama be je ka fo je ko esa jolo atele la diamo sera voters card for table they are mad 2021 I went to Gambia. I took voters card. Ngam voters card registration. So unfortunately, election wala wato sita. Atara kombona Gambia. So mana holidays kote soto no kote ke. But this one, by the grace of Almighty Allah, aliyanda voters card yele. Yalo jolbe je ka fule kunyi diaspora so ala dia mole siata voters card for talbul. You are mad. Na voters card le felentin. Mune kena. Ini tamu Kurano. Ah, okay. Voters card. Ame bulle. Wala jawo je esa jawla yale ite fang alkadiya mulen gale na voters card jele. Afele tiri. Esa jawla ite fang kadiya mule. Asil la diya mo sena han voters card for dalul al de vote la. Ya all mad. Voters card be bulu. Abe mbadi ul bulu. Abenda korda molu bulu 2026 almu alembe futa ba sima ya ni jada kende akon ngawole dua ha mbadu akande ala ya jada kende ya dinna aya sima ya dinna fo ala yu futa 2026 ha ando momo nik ayatar ko Gambia diuna buiti because alla ba go be criminal le bulu. You see these people Adam Barona la mol they take our country as a joke. Bango banke tulundanti. Mol be diun be wunuka ibe nyum bango leka. Surtout la mba musol. Every time na diamo kantela diamo akakatil leti. Gambia musol. Al hina al fanda. Gambia musolu alhina alfanda yaje itata dunia dawda diye man sa kendo tarje musolle man sa sindi because musolle siata dunia dawda itata je musolle mu majority and that is the fact anu ntella Africa ko itata banko ibatan la majority membe batar ngeto musollo because bi ni tata Gambia leptano to any hospital itata je e be musolle talla jurmar je majority be kala musolle ni keñol kuranta itelle kata si keñol kunda bar keñol le mo men yalo koy kata si musol kunda ila musuñol kunda ni sasata bar wo ke kilo men yalo kal keñol le mo ibe NPP ko ne ma bala fa sotaliye because al keñol dol fa be be NPP fasaka al yantal fa ñini kala ñilu fawde dol la ñin keñol men yalo ko be NPP fasaka iba fasaka mo risinek wo kewle hani majji sonali a ñini kala ta di lalla bar wo bo kilo le kana fo ndene la kan ben da dimbal ka ko mi Gambia kewle dole ñi fanna bakoten a na dimbayal e dele kawsoto na family ka ye kawsoto la family ka wo mu to ñalete bari manjande la family fana ye la kan ben be kan e manjande wo sembo ñi advantage ñi use la to push them into something me yalo ka be kele fon la torole bi ni karamu jonata ke jama be Gambia ko ka fo iddi hundi yende ko tay baba ya din samta sonata al talibaba ya din kuranta musole kati ka samba lettano wota tul musole ni Gambia kyoli mam bala fali atuli nyanda bala fali al fanyere bi diabo e ka fo Gambia bi e ba fo la women mobilizer Nidara NPP kono women mobilizer begin. My brother la UDP we have a women mobilizer, which I don't even disagree. Which I don't even agree with those positions. Even UDP all this year, women youth wing, men youth wings, all this wing. We are all humans. There should be no difference because for me, I see that as a difference. I see that as a there should not be a woman mobilizer in our politics because it is bringing the discrimination, and division between the men and women, and that is where the disadvantage of the women started. Women mobilizer. So as a political party, you should have a mobilizer. In my own opinion. But women mobilizer mean that person should only concentrate on bringing the women. At the end, men kataka musol natindi. Amuka position of no because most of the time we appointed the people at that area, they cannot represent the women. They can only represent the women in terms of the political mobilization. But any decision making when that government comes, they cannot have any say in there. Like NPP la women mobilizer. What the woman is doing. Naman ke pare bat in program wa bekere. Kata 10,000 basanyul tanan. Ka wo pare balike. Atare ko musufuaro men be gadi no ta yolle kafunoma. Masakunda kan na namo ta membeta la over 10,000 plus or 100,000 yadi atele kaya ka janyi multema. African politicians, they are very wicked. Sotula na masakundale. Very wicked people all of Adama Barrow and his people. And the one thing, Menkante Jakali, Gambia Dula, Dr. Ismail Sisi Nyoni Demba Sabali, these people are pathological liars. Yalo Gambia ni ko moy koy bu fanya fola ta tara ko aka fanya le foy ka fa fel mol delikan. But hani Qur'ano ko naka fanya fola kili, fanya fola la because to kotete mola koteke me to kotete fanya la koteke. Fanya bu fanyalti. You no matter how you describe it, at the end, the more fanya for is a liar. Liar is a liar. The more for the tonya for right tonya. But you see that country, Adama Barrow and his people, they are criminal. And the one thing Menkante Jakali, Mobe Diallo go, Woli Ekate Katil Fuarul Kili, Adama Barrow na la kafomole. Gambia di wona Balafal fanye. Setante bolana alate kila na koteke. Kana fale ko karle bete da karima bete. But I say no le landing yin dunia ko no membu ku kendo sainoti. I say no le fanangi tanda membu ku kuruza sainoti. Wato tolo adabadu la hakilo men ala yadi dawo hakilo ni nyantolo yusla ka ku kendo ni ku kuru bondi nyokon. Because hani Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala ay kila tembo men sallallahu alaihi wasallam ako kila yende ko ma arsalinaka illa mubashiran wa nadhira. Ite kila make you think foka mol enlightening. to enlighten the people from the darkness. Ye bondi dibo kono, ye nati ni kukendo siloka. These people, they have no respect for the Gambians. And the benkan de jakali Gambia fuarul, alikata NPP la miti dulando. Ebe kumaba fulani. E katari fania fokali alikabulo kosi. Like ilani last rally in Sukuta. Dr. Ismail Sise ate fania fulani. The boy is becoming rude. That is it. That is the truth. Yalo nidi amna nekafu kwa nil muste nil mul authority be bundal to be yalo ko nyanta bunyal. But adamadi unimbole bunya position dile te fon fana nyanta lo ndale ko position be bulu not because of nte kumu bambo. Banko la position be bulu. So itebe diamu kela it should be based on. But these people are benyabendo niaju be la ni ras rally niaje ko most of these people nibe nie efem ko fondila I told my party niaju ba ala diamoto he came to the podium proka adama barola my is the most confused political political opportunities in that country. My party, I don't even want to call him as a party because party kunda ngol mumbarillet mbaba party kunda ngol. I understand. But you see, we are not even interested about that. Because Muneketa, it tell faith that is boring. Neither mole mumaiti no maybe of platform oka, abe kubaba le fokan, abe oppositional attacker. That's what they know. But Momo Yaloko, you want to talk about reality or a last diablo ko President Barrow development of again. Because they know that President Barrow at the 8 years, coming to 9 years, only thing a Gambian fono Gambia diune ha ngasilo le doku the rest abe femfe foka be fania. And I told Gambia diune menka di jagali. Yage alaka adamadu exposed in a very different way. Alabe adama baro na ala bansa kunda fania folale exposed kan Gambia diune, but because of the last na sondo mol media nunko man senia sorry to see that Gambia diuna toro lebe Gambia diune fonkam. Wala kinanka foko anything Gambia diumbe sofem kono isalo kontolu Gambia diune nga wole deserve. Ala buka ala jong tonye wo ma rabbuka bi zalami lil abi ala kombuka na jong tonye. Yitata society was society kono yetar condition o ben kono ye wole deserve. Yetar condition kendo kono that's what they deserve. But yetar condition bad in wona kono that's what they deserve because we condition bad in mude dunda kono wala mu daji ko kurunti. Yetel la society jube ni diam do ka fala ko karfele mol denika. But wo banko la bisilme ya for some time ne sita. Ete mari ye kurano londe. Ye kurano la fasarin du long. Inata wala wo daji kol be surtout la media longo kon bisilme nyato kolom e kamba nyame na balo na ko that country is totally failure. Any akata bisilme la karola ba we fail. Because you Korean ni sunyaro ni nafiki adi mfanya for be jomalle ba ke the people who are from Muslims backgrounds. You can understand. Muslim ya ka balafanyo yenda. Bali yega mela Muslim population o jube, yena jube ko men kake wo banko kan aninna afulo men bet kasara ka wo banko kan jomalle mo na afulo kasara kan. Jomalle ko na afulo sunya. Misilime korda diwlomu, misilime diwlomu ka samba mendo ka samba misilime korda le kono kata no mojeto. Na dina nyaton ko wo dina nyaton ko men yalon ko ala konya ko al ulama warasatul anbiya. Londal le munabio moli jo sayut. Bari londal men yalon ko wol nyanta talla nabio mol la footstep leka wol nata ke butle ka solti. Inyabe tinyaro la society kono, inyabe corruption la society kono. They still convince the people kana kakukurun fasa o bankoka. But nidiam da londal fon la karola na isafla ko sa ifelenti ka londal le attack. Londa man ke alati, londa te keno la alati. Londa man ke nabiye moti te keno la nabiye moti. But nabiye mola mankuto ete londai ka wole fomoli. Wala tinante la society kono bi. Ye eni daji ko misilme ya konne. Daji ko kuru ning ayatar ko dino ya describing jele ko misilime kendo manyanda kila Gambia diwdi ka wole promote bi and we expect to be in a position be yalo ko abe kala banko la dahalti alte dahanola ngina mutonya ni aju be president Barrow bi ngabire ko on the 50 la for on the 20 lamba e ka nyanda bid the people store damuta mid the farmer store desade e betanda wo santo to muso media e katanda wo alfal media nyille diwni be fa kan fankaso kono bi niaju be momen be kan fa fankaso kono from 2023 to 2024 and from 2024 be da kan 2025 be kono Gambia funding kyo mem fata more nearly 2000 niyo wala bota banko ka anden ka mo le mansa kunda be diamuka e tragedy wo mansa kunda kilu nin ko kita banko dol ka bo sama fata woto mo dan le fata wo dola like ni Arab bankol ka or any other country they will write the condolence letter to so their condolences to those peoples those countries because of your more than le luske your more war le luske but in telephone be banko be war marali o banko la funding ke wuli killing anim fe woniyo ye kasara de sato ni fankaso kono idene ke bansa kunda mo le hep e be diabu kala because tolu we are fake Muslims. Nkandia menda wala mko ala kita menda. Bari eka condolence fe menda moliye. Fo ala mankiti wala fala. But they sympathize with those people. They solidarity with those people. Because muna kena wale mu moliti medike sada. Wale mu moliti ka kodo sono menda bansa kundali bulu. Bari telefon la banko diun media lo ko wala na mo be marli wala. Etelle be marli wo banko diun la afiyala. Ekenya kasi wala. Ando desad. Dalaso million talulu dalasi million talulu dalasi million fula 52 million dalasis Adama Baroko akatawole destroy within 15 days okono Gambia made the farmers store is just 2 weeks Gama lokum fula kake wala dalaso million talulu adi fula apetaka futa ka wasama sinelal benma ila lektanul kono ibuka jiyo soto jeto ila lettadul kono doctorul fo buka target ila lettadul kono wato dul glo fo buka target I am from Sandu demoda Sandule I know what I'm talking about the provinces the health center will be provinces on the government sometimes glo fo from so e ka glo so le so e ka glo fo mendu e bena tala wo sama sene la leya wo sama sene la kiluni ila nafulo be yalo ko nafulo dalaso million talulu dalasi million fula iko ite bo spend ka muna kunda ka jalol Jawla ka moto sansol sangala ite liela dawda minister so ben yalo ko minister bebe bula ke noba minister so ben yalo ko il dolbe je bona wo santol to bari la wulu satol fo bu ke siwlo jeto fedde malla alala because muna kena yabira ni be position to buwalle katare noba because ibuka bu kendela wala hina Gambia maza kunda do kula ali jamal yube kura mane o sifa bele kaleka because fuaro la hakko ben ka boyto adama baro la nyim mansa kunda yes Mr. Tungara nge kono ite ya bira ko adama di meye horomo soto ila banko duni e kada sama sene la media wala sama sene few for sometime al bukasando e kana dalaso million talul million fula lokun fulo kono das mede loku lokun dalaso million tam dalasi million muwanning lulu dalasi million muwanning lulu aning dalasi million muwanning war every week e ka wole bulonda ko e kata futa sama sene lallema every week katu lokun fula e ko le ke nyimbi di farmers tola bara tele sama sene lalmeni katal kan nyen meni kandali kan dala alla kodo alla tioli ni e pesa e kambe kuntuje ko bansala namo e ka wolle je million tallulo adim fulay ka bondi wala kon desad al fond diwni alla man sa kunda be yalu kal be joka every month e ko pour kana futa teleba every night suta ni ala alla ni santo do sate e ke yo $500 lila as I don't know but before it was $500 but this last time ngamo ko as a minister they paid them $1,000 per night la ilaha illallah al fond la banko kande e wuluta banko menka moli be joka salary la every month bo banko mo la affaire kata futa wala ba ke wo sama sene la kuma ka wala boy bar yalo e kadawo million talulu ni fe ka spend mu kunda kar jolle botana UDP kono kar jolle soundana kamo GDC kar jolle soundana ka ke political toilet atel fuarul albejal be bulo ko skema albejal ba fula kontel bota UDP le del gam fansay adama barobal fo adama barob alalati alla ala la balia walakin al kalta sal kafal fa ngam fansa al tal fansa la alabade baral sal fansa no mansama membal toraka al bal fansa la mansama me yalon ko al dun be fanka fanka soko to son dawla Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala ay nyinefo ako wa ma kana li nafsi an tamutu illa bi iznillah niyote fala manke Allah ta'ala la dunyo kandi bar wo alaman sa kilo wole londo denna poronna wol londo nyi mba spend la nyaadile niaje ko alako esi dunya fankaso be kafunyoma yake duwati yesay ko ke yejidu ya yiri juobeta yabe kuntu ya lese yake kalati ako dunya fankaso si bang ay ja pour safero la wo dunya yiro ben sabe ke kalati foye bang wallahi man futate ala taala la to na fa dawma bari imaje wol londo ala ko nga londo nyine pour ngam fa dafa la so nin kuraw late ka londo men nyanto jarala itela mansa kunda manso wo londo nyi spend now amanso kodo spend la itebe la nabo men joka ni fata akafoye ko ala le site tema bare atenate kuranda atesta wo leptano to de atebeta la leptano le to me yalo kate leptano men fawla balla wo leptano la woto atebete abe bude ke kan sai abe tele de ka alla dibitol bi ibe bulala adama baro noma ni bota sandula dibito NPP dibito lo abetala jani moto ben kana sandula dibito be fenkela moto bay atodo rider fon tablo moto bicycle tablo kono bare bi sandu kono adama barola sioni saintema sandu chate kilinte memba bulo choni la kafo ko this is 3.17 million project to yole that is sandu kono itaji la jeto yes Mr. Said nge kono 3.5 million project ate sandu sate teje memba flako nyemu 3.5 million project tote adama barola ngi sendi sayo kono sandu diudal bal bulo chodi la menda kafo ko masa kunda nyina natinaje badale dibite o men sinde within these 5 years o kono dala so million saba wuli kebe woro moto anole kandalika Gambia diudal bala fal fanje adama baro amabuja soto Gambia diudede adama baro dala mansa kunda niaje ko dala so million talulu ni fula atel alta basele tano tale je jubeto bring colonial time basela health center wala bejeto ya jambe da sanyi mu wani fula ma leptan no base sate okono it's very sad wala tina ninganda base buroda and sisters ye ibe wurle fandi adama baro mota basele delba adama baro la bu ala bo base ay bunda fale sotateli. That is the question Gambia di wodi sufla ni boda URR dile e fanjini kaba be man area je me yalon ko ila area council futa Gambia kono katabi URR la and then this area council is under the NPP control at least for the dajo beje tembo me the former chairman atata under UDP la ticket lo kono atele basse diwni alali fanjini alla dibitolu abemu NPP let alla chairman NPP lam alla councilo NPP lam alla sefol be NPP ko la witi badale fanyini kaba what development adama baro be wuro be bela what kind of development da be ndati de basse kon sanji say adama baro be siri wo banko ka aka fale ko ngabiri jole kala sate wo birijo from it is not from the taxpayers wo birijo bu sada birijo le te be yalo ko Chinese sol le adinda badati no basse golu nimbe mbama kura de kanati di kombole nimmem fa kura de kati kala yadati di kombo nimme ndabuso kura de kanati di kombole badal ko adama baro mota basele say woto adama baro la bo base ay munda fale sotali alal fanyini kanyina alla leptanul ko bor teje base is the most backwarded country but nini tele base di ndiamda ha Gambia la fentio be mota basele alal fanyini ka bo akar jawara mota basele basiru jawara ñu lot of these rich people why are they not investing in base? And you cannot blame them. And some of these people, especially like Abubakar Jawara B. Ekaji cement defengol ben beje. Jamal beje ni businessman ol ben yalo kombadi sarakuli businessman ol. Most of these people are from URR. But ask yourself, why are they not investing in URR? Today, kata URR Santo Doltole. Din saya found ketaje. Ebe bade ko sinda funding kol ben be bade ko sinda buka sotaje. Because all the funding case all the youths they migrate to the urban areas. Because they have no other job opportunity in URR. But go funding ke kilo le kanna. E ka fo joy ko ndemu basen college adam baro mota basele. Adam baro kabo na banke marcel to marcel fa adam bambalo de. UDP la kodo dunda basela marcel kundal. Adu marcel niaje ko marcel kuto basel marcel soto because of basela marcel la janula. Basela area council is one of the most useless area council. Ali your area council keje because of NPP lo. alla dibite kendol be base din kende o din kende ning ayatara ka be lorin ka base la hakole kele al yebe bondige base ko lo atul mantal mo nyirin kan pour bebe base ma ko lade al mantal mo nyirin kan pour ben yalon ko al lambam ko din kendo adama baro damba manke base diwti me yalon ko sama asib jim banko marano bara al yalla base din kendol be kele ke bo din adam baro leje ale fone da go bondige amanke ka mantar do ko wala de al ko because of amanke NPP Alienda Honorable Muhammad Mahanera ay do ko menke sandu hande ayatar ko legislator lo bari aterka Gambia bele Muhammad Mahanera lo when he was in the parliament aliya bondige not because of amandra do ko la aliya bondige because of amanke NPP let ale oncle Sidia bondige say al natale mul natin je ben yalo ko yes sir hello sir thank you Mr. Speaker for giving me floor yes ndel la fen ko fa wo thank you Mr. Speaker for giving me floor am ko fa ga adodu sandula ale Muhammad Mahanera replacement bar bi e felentiri moli kandal ke la moy wala e ka fale ko oppositional barakatela e ka fale ko oppositional mufaniya fo lallet e ka fale ko oppositional tenin do ko kenola bare atal ko tel kilo kuno oppositional la moyte bibe ben keka e ka million menita kuno wo million mantari bulde atel fuaru la atel nabu jolal la million woto babe ya jambe bulo ko ya jambe fana ka fale ko kuno ako oppositional banke fendi ako opposition te do ko kenola ako oppositional mano ke kili tolla fania folal woto mo adam baro is opposition bi wo mo kilo ben yalo ko kuno ya jambe ka fo la banku din kurul ya jambe ka fo la banku tinyalal bi wol masa kunda be wol buloko bi e maje fanan kallo e ka fo dole ko opposition la moyte ite fennola e kamda ko e tolu e bama nyol e fa nyol la inherited property no le data e bole di kan Gambia dol atana ko Gambia dol la na fu lol be buloko bi alaju be wo minister solo media lo ko kallo al nyaatilu ne be mol nelikam ila balwo be dending wolela because palaso le be bulu dame yalon ko tel kabbal wo soto wolela yes batso baño ngekon e kabbal wo soto wo palaso nyinela nyaadi to wala mu ko Dr. Ismaila Sisa abe fem fokan abe fanyana foka pray banu abe fanyana foka because of ate be moto men kono is more than 5 million vehicle Ismaila Dr. Ismaila Sisa adena mamoto sanno afanye me yalo kay 1 million si bare bi abe bulade moto men kono aka moto men drive what is more than 5 million dollars is moto jomalle o moto nyinsal atel fuarolo atel musol melikata gadino to atel musol melikata tia kunkolto atel musol ben yalon ko albel layla marsiol kono pour kala bal wonyinal ka wo 5 dollars o ticket o ben kundu e kata kono ben donto nam banda wolle ko kono nyinjo wala atinay ko bi Gambia ne ajube almost 35% of your ka fo nyadile ila GDP the collected revenue al kammen collect sa mu be kono dal ka fen ko collect so revenue tax me yalon ko ka collect ning man sa kunda ka dalaso keme enaka dalasi wulikili ne collect pro namola wo dalasi tan saba ani lulto dalasi tan nani ka be ke julu jolet man sa kunda me yalon ko akam motoli san dalaso million tan mo kun kilum ay dunga kono ministay mansa kunda men ka hañi dalaso million tan nim feng akata moto sangal adama baro la mansa kunda ila new e ka fo men ko ila policy vehicle policy kolmo etel la ila luwalle landi la mansa kunda la tamandir nyalto pour nibe motol sanna e manyanda moto sanna membe dasala dalaso million sabanin talala. That is the government vehicle policy. Ite fuaro, ite buka fem produce. Gambia did not produce anything. Buka fem ne produce. We don't export anything. The only thing the laba go be dependaka wala foreign exchange. Wala yatina na fion dabe koleaka. Because many alo go kata mano sam bandal. Ndel kamano me import na banko ka is almost 60% of the Gambia dun kamendomo. Almost sidula kemo keme taworo abeka import na abeka dun na banko kane. Bali sa into lamba sa kunda be ferele landika pour Gambia fana be femme funtindi nola dunia be ni labe na delbu. bar be ni le mun Gambia be jikri mun la dadi do sarangiri yalla ni Adam Barrow be diabla mu kamalu fam akafo mole my donors partner but what his government is creating kajiko one day or the other pro Gambia fane lo asim fulola manyanda kila sada dadi banko ite sada dadi banko jela ni dunia ko me yalo ka koy ko develop ta through the begging nela through the loans nela but this government they don't have anything wala tinatil ni albenta dawada alla batabu menti to fola nyeto president Barrow da manken talinete ntele atodu vice president ye maje ka fum fama ko vice president tele adiala da be tamala katar kila tende je atel la leptano to borte je president Barrow ta fonu lale alla leptano ta be plan de lande ka wolto sanji say alfa kilu to akatar wala yusla alkabulo ko say Gambia diwni tuma jumale albebo la nyin sifato ala man lafi ko be da kila man lafa la tella nyaton ko abe loru wala ka bolo ka bol tinya ka bol doyandi atelu nyakoto atara alla leptano to bortiye alla sama sene fion fela albesinka weda be sanda la foite sanda e be price la ni middi fama so dala so million tannul nim fula yole landi koy kana futa atel sama sene lalle dala si million tannul nim fula ite yo fenke pour ka futa sama sene lalima wo sama sene la tiyo e bukana sanno wo million tannul nim fula wo eske wo man sandu la tiyo be I want district la tiyo be sande bar wo kono be na wala tinya kan lokum fulo kono albetal be ngol kafla nyoma he ya jam atodo nyil mu yuti pin kolleti Gambia na mu jola la kodo pour ayna anal sama sene la da ali al nay diabu albe mude mal la problème oti al ya fay pour iba solf no la nyadi le bari kamude ke yimbe di fama sto sate diwul sama sene lalu ibuka so woli fondi diabu e ka molle diabu de ka speaker di molle la media lonko woli bu politicien dolleti woli bene ba fulal ko president Barrow ndel be jayna be tentula ha president Barrow ndel la jay leptanu la ke yaata ko sandu gol leptan talbulu ni tata wulli di semti e ka joma speaker di joma lela ila politicien do media lonko e bansilam alaja Gambia diwne Allah ko bala fa wartalde atel kabulo ko smoliye moy e kali bendi aliyamira ko Dr. Ismaila Cissé bedala afale ko tella Nsakunda feltale Nsakunda jomale be nyin dunia ko no bembe na ba afala ko tonya be feltale Nsakunda bu ko hanni collapse tale hanni la economic tiyatale e kandale ka afale ko na economic growth tale wala kina Ismaila Cissé bu kambalo abuka sila akafu mole ko Gambia economic is doing well my father that ko Gambia economic is doing well but the impact of the well economic may wonone Etela banko economic is doing well. You cannot employ your own children. You cannot employ your own youths. For a better spend, a better Saudi Arabia, and they are negotiate. Probably better banko do employ la jadi. And you are still telling us ko etela economic is doing well. And ungalo no ko ni economic be better. There are few things account be impacts on the banko ka. Wala mu follow. Abe job creation ole be sia la banko ka. No ko be sia la banko ka. The economic is doing well. Bardo kuta o banko ka wala kina na funding kyol bebe fakal ya Essa papa be diamo la for yeah Essa no yeah so last this make me yeah okay good papa do has awa yo male awa kela oh sorry papa okay so ni ajibe ka fale ko economic betakan Ning economic is doing well. Wala mo ko do ko kasiyale. Yes, being kondo. Do ko job creation do ko kasiyale. Bali la funding kyol be fakan ba kono. Do be fakan fanka solo kono. Ta murtani Gambia diun be toro mento yel. Yena Libya nyol to Gambia diun neagi Gambia diun be Gambia bulala. Kelete banko be ka kata fandu de banko ka dabe alo ko kido ni kidnapping lebe o banko nyika. Hadi say wo banko la nyaton kol kanay kallo ka fo mole ko na economic bet growing kan. Obviously, il a pocket economic, il la personal economic, il a jibol kono, il fuara malu, fentable, il fuara dim malu, cycle fentable, they are driving the vehicles, many aloko costita over 10 million $10 million. Many aloko itil fond la barako, il a doa, il a barako, atasi no lema. Obviously, no that the economic is growing. Ibe jam kan jomal because they take you as a stupid peoples. Allah dala so beji jalabi. €1 in local market it is $85. So $86. Euro killing. Dalasi tansai and war. Fontel yama wo beteatan tellal. Del welbe tubabu we think that it is good. But that is the worst thing. Me yalo kasi as keno na dalasolo. Because ite abila bi ni te ka dalaso natin de ni te kay €1 cost it be $86. Gambia intel lambam go be depending import leka. Or import be kila nyadi. You cannot use dollars. Ite dalaso use no la prokata banta la kata fensan. If you are going to import something, you have to change that dollars. Ika for me na exchange rate ni. Ibo dalaso nyintala ka falling. Kake turn into dollar or turn into euro. Since our dollars is using only in the Gambia, and then when we need anything, we have to change that dollars into euro or into dollars. Say new €1 is $86. Say it be Gambia kono bari dollars only be able left a euro la sotola. You will pay maybe €1 to $90. Up to €1 $90. It be wo keno la nyadi le mani boto ite ka mani boto sang Gambia bandara dollar tansable or dollar mwani lule. So let's just say dollar kilo is $75. $2 is $150. Wala mu komi ni ba fale ni dollar be muli ba fale nanda sol. But say left a dollar sand the side. $1 ite be jolle bon la ebe dala sitan say bon la pro ka dollar kilo soto. So dollar fula mu jolle to 160. Dollar nan is 320. That's meaning $5. You need $400 to have a $5. Because you tell me dollar sankan Gambia ko $11 sola. Because you want to order material from the outside the Gambia. Since $11 is not using in the world market. Say it need to film in the side. Say ko mani botomu $30. So $5 is how much? $400. It has some wallet. Say 5 times $400. 800, that is 1,600. Then you have $2,000. A man bought some walla $30. But what about Kamano in transport now? Abe costi la jolela. Kamano in transport now. Ebe transport fee in jolale. Yena akote ke handing ayatan ko ye free tax less on tella wo poro into. What will happen? The people many alo ko babondi la poroto. You have to pay them. Ibena ko ke ba transport la from the bagul port. Motobali many ba transport you have to pay all those people. So ite amira ko mari be manoni wafino la 2,200 le. Abe mune so la je profit ala kodo fa ma abondi noje. So pro I want at $2,000 mensal. Asa ita ko ka ticket wala sang kata mano odna bantala. Wala hanna man ticket o sang. Bari I mo le jo pour ka o mano dundi na bankoka. So $11 is depreciating every day. Ika afo eko handela na economic growth because they think that we are foolish, they think that we are stupid. Etela funding kyolo bando ko sono no bangoka. $11 so be depreciating both day and night. At the same time, mone benakila $11 are very expensive in that country. So what is the influence of the impact of the economic growth? Because the economic growth, these are the three main impact I can mention society. Wala muko commodities, mol kan need feomel la banwol, ila price o da kajile. Nim price o ma damanji, then the dollars will not be depreciated, so that the dollars will increase. Wala muko maybe, let's say euro mo $85, but abe jila say aita $70. Then ibaji la ko ibafala ko say the economic is growing. So say ni wo be carry. Moli kane ka fale ko landala so be dip Allah atella economic be betare. Ya base mun dalila because they see a lot of us ko we are stupid, we are foolish. Adama Barrow be yalo katela banko la president. Na talu wala nyati luna ka ben fale ko Usain Dabo ntela yake vice president Usain Dabo ntela abo de kasola manfa katu Adama Barrow ya fanke ala la position. Wala kinanko Adama Barrow wallahi ning ala lafta la adama du halakila ya de birin ala lafta fir'auna halakila astata le kafan ko biya ala la wala tinan kontel lawo banko kan nyandam fan cross lalde Because leader buka tiñe fanye. Society le kan leader tiña. Momen be leader balawo society la jiko. Wala kan leader tiña, wala kan leader dada. Adama Barrow sa te lambanko kan nimbe dialo gonda president woli ke fanke nyaadile because tolle ke muta ko telle fisi atambeti president ya mage fisi ante yatide ala ko inna akramakum indallahi wa atqakum al be fisa mante onte ala ya wala mu moti ben yalo ko silatante ala nya bari mobe yalo ka ban silan ala nya fuarul bo banko kan ila nafulo ite kilin kata iba betala iba bulondala dala so million talulu adim fula ikata wo bulonda 2 weeks so kono desane ibe futaka wo sama sinel menika ibe na futaka wo sama sinel menima wo sama sinel wol bena struggle la pour que la kodo fa soto wati apesa dulaldo. Most of those people, ebeta kanye midi farmers to men. Ebe kata la mole, soto la badi munyole. Ikata mole. La mdiki ndenyo la mole. Yale follow le di badi munkola. Fali sada. Dawol. Adam baro ya watete la badi munkol do hanisa nyimko ngaji da fon namburo daya. Da badi munka friend ba. Gaye. Imagine badi soirée kunda gol kanyo kafunyoma including alkalo because yala munekeda follow nyi yalo follow Mario ni follow Mario ko follow acha aka na karfo sama ka tilini silome na kabula wol adam baro yo fali sada yalla le ayo follow der no do adam badi membe kende yari Ikafo mole ko trakito mambete anyi sene banko la falol la sina. No, I'm in solidarity with Bad Bunkas. And then, don't take this as a joke, Lami Kinde. Let me tell you, Adam Baro manyu falol samba basede. Adam Baro manyu falol samba nyomi. Adam Baro aka win any area la man falol samba auto. I follow some areas many yalo ko ikafoko they are hardcore oppositions. I follow nilta ayata le tema. Yaje mole nyim fonye no brin 2021 benasila. Akonye ko yusi Adam Baro be nyim follow mel talaka. Akonye moli ya mirako coming ko abake kane for fende kama akonye ko these are the charities. Yenyil find pour sada. E kay ni fali sadabo. E ba jube la damen yalonko e boka vote sotoji. Ni e falul di la sadalti dimo e wo falul tay be yuska dimo mol fana be la file la monyal wala tina e falul nyin se siya mbadi bu ko ni kiyante ma fali samba yuara am falo samba siara because yalo won na de la yuara la ka fa de ne ko tele do jumping ka fa ne how high sa so you follow ta ikawa mole ko la agriculture minister mala mansila akafa ko ha because of the type of the soil but we have Madi ungoli ko soil membali al kana trakito so you will continue with dabakalo you will continue with dabakala ndiuni ika understand dabakala ndiuna ika kongo duole ika le continue I'm in solidarity with body one kia. So Adam Baro yo follow nyin. Wallahi billahi taala mole nyum fonye since 2021. Akonye go you see, akonye brother Essa. They are civil servants, he cannot atasafero kenwa. Akonye ko you see this falikuo. I know the person is in Masakunda. Billahi wallahi taala. Just because of secret law nala conversation that was 2020 akonye ko nyim falul men yaloko Adama Barrow is given to the Badibu and the Kiam. He was these are the charities akonye ko sadalo he was advised by his marabu wala tinna ay falul tika nonto nyamato jomale yalonko etebe traki tol tala yeta samasin lalbulu eka fenko eka wo samasin lal me traki to taybulu eka na wo exchange with donkeys jomale mobe be kendere And then you are still telling the farmers go, now we are doing the for mechanical farming. Yeah? A modern farming with donkeys. More member Kenya remove fengela. So Adama Barrow is pretending to be a Muslim. But yaje Gambia o Bangkoka, Muslim na Afiko le siata o Bangkoka. Yaje ko toro member o Bangkoka. Adama diunin ala yali ya marmena na kaltokela. Albekela mone. Imanda sekol beje. Foma wisas lamin tu de gija. Eka kuol ke ni mole diamu na dro. Hey benda sekol le ne kansai. Go sekite alati, mote kenola alati. Anno alamambo mola korda kono de. Amo fananda advice at manke alati de. Oh, Papa, thank you. Danke, Papa. Du bist sehr gut. Ja, ja. Alamanke mo barindi. Alamanke mo la ongulti hani kila alakai na ko. Alako kila yuko ala jone mati. So nime yamira ko. Mechanical. Itala ka wala ko mechanical farming lo. Gawe wadi ukola mechanical Adam Barrow nyim fight falol men dinna pour mechanical farming la. Ali Usan, you know. No, I'm soldier. I mean soldier with bad bunkers, you know. Because in the lambase ma follow somebody. Sai ni Adam Barrow ko sai trakito la seno. O mambetea e famenda. So mbenya ndamfanyine kala, why did Adama Barrow sa now ala mansa kunda tataka wo trakito odana. Dolba last time demba sabal ko 180 tractors. Adama Barrow yule natinde. So Ismaila Cisse ko sukuta rally to 60 tractors. So I don't know who is lying and who is saying the truth. So say was tractors membeda badibu go latin data again. Anu traki dol nyili ye sandanne to come and fool the farmers. Ngale sama bandale mo traki dol janjanno. Because it a traki ta kun le sannan. Ka Gambia taxpayers la kono ta ka destroy. You see these people, a jarita ye be fitino wulin di pruka bonyo mansa kunda kono. Bari mba fole ko, wallahi, voting me bondije bang, itambita nyin 2026 bang, imanta a lumbe na ila mansa kunda be banale. What about that? Kado ala fongole ofo wo tilikali ayyamin no dawilu ha bainan nas naman saya tilolu nkatala na jonle tema. Adam Barrow bukamole appoint based on the competency. Adam Barrow bukamole appoint. In fact abe appointment o menda ni diam dala say ka ko ngafole UDP ngol tribalism, but Adam Barrow know what he's doing. You know?
Papa,
Huh? Kissel?
Ja.
Willst du Kissel oder ich?
Tante und Papa.
Kissel, then name ein Kissel und bring Subtata. So, egal understand. Adam Barrow na lang yung masakunda. Imalafi kabonyi masakunda kono. That is the truth. Imalafi kabonyi. Ajarite fitino lale. Adama Barrow saka abe strategy joma la finka abe nyim fula appointment fula appointment ni diam de ka fa ko he asa e felente ga fa la UDP ngol mu tribal solete but yaje sio men yalon ko be sini fula mandin ka jola surwa bele den danyim bankola anu nimbe diamu kan ali ngal hakiloto nyine fitino wulindi Rwanda papa munekeda Fatima, Alfanal Tenkwale Fata di Numa Waye. Papa ta. Afwe mbene bute la nyato yama. Ega understand. So the problem is wala muko. Ni diam na ka fo Kargil be tribalism. Bari yale be ni use kan as strategies. Bari yalo adamadi umben komen ale men fo fira awna yeno. Ako inna fir'auna ala fil arda ja'ala ahliha siya'a. Fir'auna tartabanko kande kamolta ke divided. Afona marle lali. Abe manto men maraka ke divided ke separate into tribe. Listadha'if ta'ifat minhum. Pour nyen kamala ka modol take na wo division o nyinke. pour mon kammala ka modol ta ke wol lamfunde ka kafodol ta ke lamfunde ka fo wala ko divided and go. Adam Barrow exactly that's what he's doing. Ika ben fay wala muko. E benye appointment o men bela full appoint. Wole loyalty. So that e baji la kon manding kol dol beje be stand la commenter nindon da siarin sifal. Be stand la be diabla dro then e ba fula full le ma fale ko manding kol ma because these are the two major tribes in that country. Full ni manding kol. Wala tinda ko nation wo nation yalon di pro kam siol le dundi nyola to divided the phone of banku do because of it a personal interest ka wo banko nenete develop la ngale haje science e bodani anti commission fe ko ben londika mandinka din killing amata jeto but that is not our business. But in Kamem Valley in the future this will affect our country like peace and stability. Because bankola resources mobile kanyantala. Bankola palaso banko dun bele nyanda kanyanda. Naje haninda dino fa kono mol tata mafak wala yalon ko komi ko mobe yalon ko Usman radiyallahu anhu. Usman bun Affan mobe yalon ala kende ya kato benke dino. Niaje ko jawol tata ya auto call it ya accused of being California nepotism. Iko Usman bun Affan nepotism. Ya accused of nepotism. Mune yakina. Because yaje ko ala kabilo molu abe wolle position ka palasol to handa atan wo molu they are competent. But palaso me yalo ko molu bele dentala. Net killing do di nyinda. Ta killing do di nyinda. Ta killing do di nyinda so that people will see themselves as a one family. We are all Muslims. But hani kila sallallahu alaihi wasallam bring anin kelo bandam madina tembo menna e ka fo menna ko al ansar molta da ye hakilol domo bring tubo menna ko keloni ita kelo jomalo keloni malo keloni akeda kelo jomalate bar biri e keloni win tembo menna pour ebena wala kedela ngama wala kedela last word to go back to the Medina Makkatul Mukarram kasayya nafikol wulita itata wo al ansariol ya because ansarul kele wo kele ibe lorin kila fene wolle mu molti men yalo ko kila gi abira mota makka anala hijra to mol so bring yalo ni kele dulato ni kafirul muta ila baga so ila everything muslimol taka katle so wo siarin ni ika bodol beje ya feel ko kila animbeni nata ka fo men al muhajirin ay fewni ni jamata ya tala wolle tema al ansariul molta de yehtulo domo ye hakilo domo comme adamadi won neechon ka wolaf ke tulo domo hanga falende e maje kila fele abadi woni ay fewn tala wolle tema ani atel media lo gal lota e kelola al badi woni fata ale katobe ka al tana biru fo nyin kumota ta kila fondata boy ka ansariul dul tata kam fata kila na mitu kili immediately at dambande ansaris hadi muhajirin ol fon according to bo mamma beje dama ke kila sallallahu alaihi wasallam kani tan dila ko fen natra be yin dunya ko nata sa kema badi la yin ansarol ako ay few men ci ka yadi fen ko yin al muhajirin ol aman ke yadi la because of badi yakam ay mendi yin fele ansarol mate mako because of naflokam anda tani ansarul jono la na full tabula fen tabula be men keno la be ansarul jola na ba ke Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala ako nik ayatan ko bi ko moli ebe ate kila sallallahu alaihi wasallam abe proud la ka fan kile ansarul bi walakin ansarul dul tane yusus mata ni aje be nyim foka these are the things many aloko I fitino wulindi bring janding got 1000 years 2000 years back ko mol le fale tek adamadi una necho bu ginet mol hakilo kambe sele but President Barrow is doing it deliberately pour ka molta ken dundi nyola anno adamadi we be ko foka kurano ya fola jandin telbedala kila la hijra do ni santema sanji wuli kile sanji kemenane sanji tannane anilul non ko sanji wuli kile sanji tannane aninane wo kuma kawni ko men kita bi wolle be they are repeating themselves na society kono ando wemol nunto mol aye men yalo ko wol nin kila kintel man ben kila de man ke kila la tabi'ina wa tabi'inolti ni wol sonno mol siwis wasa men nin kila sita. What about ntul men yalo ko kala story la moy bi appointment o men bebe man sakunda ko de ka jomal la moy jallo. But you know what, if you talk about it, they start lalako ka use nga fale na mandim kol man la fi fulolla. And this is what exactly Fir'aun la'natullah alayhi atatamen ke kala mantul. Walakin alako ala inna fir'auna ala fil arda ja'ala ahliha siya'a yastadha'ifu ta'ifat minhum yuzabbihuna abna'ahum wa yastahyuna nisa'akum innahu kana fil arda mufsidin. So fen kanyi system oke alako e banke fendi society ko nama ke society tinyat lawndet woto nimmol denta banko la fula mandin ka surwa jola abenyanta fanjela masakunda kono. But what he is doing now, hanini anti commission recent commission men loda imam mandin kadin kilinto moye ni tanda court of appeal mandin ka hanni mandin ka be jaman tambi kilinna chief justice fulolo Ministry of Justice fulolo be ni tatanda fenko beto. You don't do that because adamadi ya kono ni ye fenko di si kilo na rek e bajela ko was siol nyili. They will feel so proud, they will feel ko they are more better than the others. And then you know adamadu naje ala konye ko kulli hizbin bima ladaynahu farihin kafu si wasi temo meant to be proud who you are, be proud who you are. Anu balafa kana nyine kono ni fulol beta yeta yef justice beti ka yafa ni fulol. You think ko fulol the justice system o be yalo ko yon fulol, they will have more sympathy for yon fulol dina si ko because they are not seeing us ko del be mandikol. But if there is a diversity in that institution, ibadila ko the equal will balance that. Sometimes you may laugh like a favor from, but you will feel fair, or you will feel even ashamed. Not that you will be afraid, but you will feel ashamed or guilty to do some certain things to help your tribes. But be Gambe kunkana diamala. Ni diam da ko that's what they deserve. But mbali nyine kala fo fulo damba ne karanta Gambia kon. Are they the only educated people? Mandin gol mankara. Surwal jeje mankara. Si ko dol tede mankara bar ninda ya fo rek e ka fo le ko ha yalo nga falen ne mandin kol mu si fatam fasla no banko la few na mu jo few na mu nyinti mo be ne den dala papa nene bi nyama ci kanje mama finchita nene ni son dan nate no ma de be batala bulle de bude jani ben de nyine kala muna kana mama be je ma nyine kala mama ko ni na murat acha want to me hey yaje nadin doni kam batandile e hani dan dele nyema yaje le e ba ma yo e yan dele yabdi e yan dele yab bari ba ma mo yabdi nadin doni la yo fa fo be la ban ne la sane kunna ko le la mano bari no sane kunna ko la del ba ma you see. So ni a fote sa foko nga fale ne Essa Jawla nyul tribal solum nyille be UDP tinyaka to nya te po nya ama menda dano na ya tinya wo ko nyanta tinyala le andu nyi ye tinyaro ke dula jamalle ay tinyaro ke dula jamalle because atodum ni tatatron yesi kilomita yesembo bankola high positional be yadi si kilona sido nyil fanan be fanjelal ko ibe fanjelal ko now hanni dama fo bat sonno mol ko be talla jele even NPP kono so the sad thing is Gambia diun biralo nali be nya balal akuran lonna bang adina lonna bang abenya benyinna Adama Barola appointment because ye mune fay wala muko nyem banko kanjang fulol nim mandin kolle mu majority tribes in that country. So what you will do ni data fulol ta ye position of papa nene malla fi kam fale kama si yetenko Papa, si yatam ko ifana. Abula nem paleta mbabu tela yamo. Okay, ta si yatam ko. Etenene. But for my mind I am. Yajile. Bukan na time so nene. So, ya memfo ba Adam Barrow wala muko. Say fully empower. Fully because he told you. Ye nyomwele. So ebe menkela dro fully empower manding call they are divided. Billahi wallahi tallahi ikasi kanyile for Adam Barrow. And that is the idea that they give it to. Adu jomal le nyan fon la manding kadiwni. Fon la manding kadiwni. But in Tolu, we are so naive. Gambia do. I don't know what is our problem. But Bukala fika tonyafo. Niko ebe tonyafo la dro. Kuome bekeri molkala bekeri. Inyasi tarala bari nite diam da dro wobu tabulet. Ado handa tar wo kuonyi ne betinyaro keka. So be ni diam da jina dro. Is afo kong afale Essa Jawla nyoli. They are illiterate. Essa Jawla nyoli. He is illiterate. This guy is very negative. I'm not negative. Most of you, maybe you might think that Essa Jawla is illiterate. That's fine. That's your opinion. But kuo many yalo kwe problemo le wulin di dunia kono mbe saika woleka. Muawiya bun Abi Sufyan. Atele mu 5th caliphate. But jomale kato moy. Muawiya. Anda doku bale ke dino kono. But most of the Muslims, they don't term Muawiya as a caliphate. Ikafo nenga 4 caliphate lesoto. Wala Abu Bakr Siddiq, Umar bin Khattab, Usman bin Affan, Ali ibn Abi Talib. These are the 4. Because Muawiya bin Abi Sufyan, watubo dino muembemfo wala muko lonnalo kula faa media loko walle kadina nyaton ko bindel ka famel la mansal molle kasike tombo ye committee le lo benka wo nen dina nyata ka do fata ikanda do tay yakeje bari because of Muawiya ay Umar atele Ali ibn Abi Talib kele Ali ibn Abi Talib la saya manfo asababo isafo na sababo sulta Muawiya ibn Abi Sufyan lela. Because mune keda Muawiya ibn Abi Sufyan ayagele ko atela biro because Usman ibn Affan, if I'm not mistaken, atele Muawiya appoint kake governor in Syria. So biriya Usman bin Affan biriya fa radiyallahu anhu ye Ali ibn Abi Talib yakika yake califat o khalifa ya kono Muawiya atamudeke he used his clans Arab ikafomena Ubayya clans. They are big family, Quraysh. And then the worst thing is that Muawiya is not even concentrate about, he don't even care who is Muslim, who is not Muslim. That's why he is able to conquer this entire Syria. Wala kina Syria Muslim ni Christian na nete problemo mwele tema. Amake bitide. Biri kulilem. Muawiya conquered. Muawiya is not even interested. Bira laftaka alila basa kunda destroy. Bira laftaka alila Caliphate ya tiya. I buneke, he used the Arabia tribes to succeed it. Because atele martani Egypt nyola Syria nyola. He have a big influence. Arabo la Carola. Even Syria la Juso Christiano benbenye. When the Bedialoko Arabo la buiti, they are not even a Muslim. Muawiya collaborate with all those people to use Arabia to fight against Ali ibn Abi Talib. And then Muawiya, I kato kendi no konole. Well, today Muslims don't want to talk about this because it is so embarrassing. Dino be yaloko, kila ko, ndolbebu innamal mu'minina ikwatu. Quran wala yif. Misil mol bebu badin kilene. Bari nyato nkole ni lafta tijaro kila. Ike sembe siyol le koma man start bila. Aman start bila Ali la man sayati nyawol. And he became a caliphate. Bring Ali ban. Atene data ke caliphate. But he is the 5th caliphate. Jomale kato moy. because ala legacy wala tena hani talibe ben suna nka fayna adamadi many be balay ka fay ko yenye menka betata yenye menke. Well, those people, because of the love they have for you, anything yake adamadi ubonyala in the nature for alala mol ben yalonko aye kandadi walakin ako alako wali ashri ako ngankali lansaro tilola innal insana la fi khusr adamadi ubebe bono kono because tol adamadi mune mu problem ote na desire na nidia ko Nimba soto kan dulato hanna tar kukuno we will defend it. Namanke alala walakina alako illa allazina fomolde amanu men limani atante alala sonno molbe korbe seniyade wa amilu ikabara salihat barakendola. But ni wontenu adamani ubemu kasara bolete. So there are people who were supporting Muawiyah ibn Abi Sufyan wa dalilul nyilkan arabu yakan. Wala tina Muawiyah Birat ate jannaifa adiu ayola replacer and he became a dictator. You are not allowed to do that in the Islamic Fenkoto. Nyato ngole kanna kaboto mokafo ko kare adu hadda atari tele diu or whatsoever. Wala atina Ali bin Ali ibn Abi Talib ani kila dentale kila di musol be futura begena Fatimati but foya kina ya saidi kila no ba hadi biri kila banda ya jomale ke Khalifot wala Umar ibn Khattab atodo Abu Bakar Siddiq. So bari imagine ko atodo Muawiyah amanda diwle ta akate success afan wuludil ngama wala mo Zaid bin Zaid bin Muawiyah ayo side na noto and he is not allowed to do that. That's how the dictatorship started. Molle ka kaliful tombo ke sindi barate afan sindi through tribe lela abirate fanambe bolaja famo diung ayola blomuda. So it's no more califaya wale mansaya natin the arabu la fengo kon. Now it's no more caliphate, but they become a kings. In a family started ruling in Suri from the biomen. So nyimmen fote ke den de siyo koma abuka banko makwe akabanko kasarale alay siyo mel dundi sindi nyoka nyaje ko alako la yukallifu Allahu nafsan illa was'aha mbuka fella niyo kan niyo temennon woto nyaje mandin kol ni fulon ni surwal ni jolal sindi nyoka nka nyo futu alon ko be si nyolale be nyo tolerate nolal woto na fem den da fem na we should be share it equally. Bari bankola high prime kol yabe tika yadi si kilona ninyin sidol diam dadro wol fanaje he nyil munja wallet. That's how our country is going now. Being it until justice is occupied by the foolers. But they don't want anybody to say it. People say it, people know it, people are saying it, but if you talk about it, you become a tribalist, then they see you as a negative person. But until adamadi uko be keri natara be fitino wulin la sama a beti atele prum moli e diamana prum ba atinyana nyame mba barako banno la society ko nyame, because this is what Ya Jammeh was doing. Bankola fion, yes, ibota siyo mendo. You have to be proud who you are. Nemu flow to be proud ila fulayala. Nemu mandingo to be proud la mandinga wamu alala ya marolet. Kullu hizbin bima ladaynahu farihina. Kafu nyanta proud la who you are. Because ni proud ta itemu mentidro, ikaje ko, ikasi kota mfana mbunyali. But in the mandinga diule sita, Maimuna Abdabo si senyol bol konole, alikali konde nyol bol konole. Ekaye ko niye flow sotodro, ebaji la manding kol they are divided, ite in the buka beng, manding kol buka kambe no kula. You know, today some of them, they are even in NPP, they are in pain because but it is sonna funtla because they are proud. Ila pride ning, because dol manding kol jama in the pride. Wamunda kubalite, dete sonna nyina. Like one day today. Nyabi benyi social media be hari that interview to dabola interview kuno ngafo jele. Somebody was telling me don't talk about the tribe. Nkaiko this is not about the tribe. Jam nyanyi ay Africa jube mel bebe nene rola je. Mel beba usen nene kan. Wallahi billahi tallahi 97.9% abemu manding kadiulet. But when the Khalifa Sallah is doing interview, you will never see about that tribe membala. On telecasts associated, you will never see, even though they disagree with him politically, but you never see them using foul word against him. Understand? But I commanding can do leje. ebe lawyer 𝒐𝒊𝒏 nenikan e kam mandin ka diwleje ebe lawyer 𝒐𝒊𝒏 doyandikan mandin kabukala alfalo mandin kabukala alfa bunya wala tinnako any area nin faniya fo dinkiralo any area nin diamu dinkiralo baro kam mandin kolle appoint je Dr. Ismaila Ceesay Jube faniya dron ka faniya jurma dron ama respect sono moy he is now start insulting even opposition bo diamula ba ni ajamaji je imaje mu nekeda ama sama ama tabula Senegal le fan diamula ba e hakilo to amarito so that would another ko mad dog positional they will give it to the Mandinkas and then look at his ministry Amaduba Demba Sabale but Demba Sabale niaja kadiabu he have to prove himself to President Barrow I'm 100% NPP and I'm 100% behind you kala minister position but now man kyote na nyim masakunda kono many be alon ko kata media to attacking opposition Mandinkas Ibrahima Silla Dr. Ismaila Ceesay hani dibite muna niaja Maimuna Ceesay nyol kendige they appoint them to become his mad dog but all these key important position I Mandinka jomana keji Dr. Samade as a health minister Adam Barrow with a campaign of Femfena, he have to follow him. He have to campaign as a health minister. Ministry mendiano kebe marling, etebe marling jata kende yalela. Banko dula jata kende. Etebe you are responsible for life, for that matter, human life. You became a Masakundana campaign machine. Not Sabal. It's sad to say, but that is the fact. The any position ning ayatal ko attacking position any position ning ayatal diambula position baroka manding kolle kiyeto. But most key important position he will never put Mandinkas there. But Nidia tribalism is very negative. Ngo Adam Madu Mansaya Mammo Kotafone Nintela Kumaka Wole back in a UDB the Kanyala will problem. But I'm talking about the future of my children, your children, many aloko tomorrow. Whether you are a Fula, you are a Mandinka, any tribe you are, this should be your concern. Because these are the things many aloko bring 2,000 years back. It creates the problem and it continues to create the problem in the societies. Rwanda, problemo ben ketaji. Mol ka for journalist not journalist because I mol ning kam fa journalist le ko nyi advocate but mu neketa kam fa nyimbe mol konole yalla mu neketa when the French the Belgium Français made wole Rwanda colonials and during the colonial season like a Gambia manding Kasbenya they don't want colonialists. They disassociate because those days they don't want colonialism. But there are people, many are they close to the colonialists. They send them to Britain to study there, give them position, working with them. Those days they even stop provinces people to vote because the people in Banjul, they are the only people at the greater Banjul area who are allowed to vote because and this is the mentality some of our great Banjul area and brothers they have against the people of the provinces because they see us go until we are negative, we are not civilized. Mankune hadisa mentality because they are more close to the slave masters. How can you be proud that I'm close to the slave masters? So this is exactly what was happening in Rwanda. So the Tutsis, they were sent to the Belgium to educate them by their slave masters. They accept everything for those Belgian Frenchies. Bili ibe Belgium bulakan. They give the country to the minority. We all know these stories. Ye bango hand over kadi Tutsil. You cannot undermine the majority in the country whereby mol medialo ko sio mensia de yulta ye o sio nilta ye undermine say munekeda and then all the key positions were given to the Tutsis. Now the majority Hutus They undermine them, disrespect them, even the positions, even though they are the majority in the country. And they became angry. Their language become, you know, the Tutsis, I told you, Hutus become, they have become irrelevant in Rwanda. You know, and some of their journalists start to speak out. But the journalists on the diamo ataleko, more son the more be faring kamfana. So Dragon on Pamatra ko mobe you so better. Ilabanda bunela. It end up catastrophic. Me alonko aman necessary. So you cannot give the entire key position to the other tribe and undermine the minority, majority, and then that minority suppressing the majority. Abukala bankunde. Abukala bankun. Birinduntola motama kebiti. But Gambians come in telling Amirako, don't be a peaceful, more be peaceful link, eba munyaring, amanke ko idealistically. Because in the day manding quality, you cannot discriminate my child. About a banko men ka fa, about a generational member eba discriminate ka based on a tribe ka. But you know, adamadi uniaje ko alako, kila ko marra aminkum munkaran falyatghayr bi yadihi. Ni bulo ma keleno ako momo e kukuru je society kono ala kelal bulo la nal bulo ta keleno la ala kelal dala nal data keleno la wala mu aliye de aliya ko ngal sondomo kono bar wo sondomo kono kontra mun la waka huwa ade aful iman bar Gambia muslimo be nyabe nyina afula kunda mandinka kunda surwa kunda. That's why people are even angry about mandinkas without no reason. Abanke fendi fonna mandinka diwle. For today, promolier accept in the society. Promolier to respect in other sides. You have to come out and attack your fellow Mandinkas so that you can be recognized by the NPPians. At the same time, calling their fellow Mandinkas tribalists. Even their own kids, even though they know their own kids are Mandinkas. You want to satisfy Taliban, but creating a danger for your own children tomorrow. Ikamune fomole manding kote win la nyimbankoka nale pio manding kota manding kadiu lebe nyimfo kande manding kadiu ni wolle kanyimfo nale manding kota te win la pio manding kote win la nyimbankoka. So you are telling me ko esa Jawla diu esa bari muso diu esa la bonsuni wal nede keno la nyimbankoka nyaton kote. Because what? Are they bad? No. But because of they are Mandinkas. And these them Mandinka do lebenim pedal can just to satisfy one individual ego. Where is our sense? Where is our sense? Ndem Manding quality. Item flol. Yindom sarakulon. Yindom jolal. But alako inna malimuminina ikwatum. Mislimol be albem badin kilent. Fazlu bayna ikwekum. Al tilingal badi will tema. What on tell Nimfulol man problems or Ninjola man problems or but look at the anger against Mandinkas in that country. You don't know where it is coming from. Even though Gambia never went to civil war. Manduanga da civil war. Inena mamo commanding Kole will let attack and never happen Gambia kon. So where all this anger come from? From the politician, many alonko, ya nothing to guide their interests, but destroy the society. Bi do dabo nenila babe manding kollet mandika dinde ijaba fa beje when the even Taliban in campo kono when Taliban become president, none of them are going to be appointed to the key positions. The first thing they do, they rose to appoint Kemo as a spokesperson. They rose to appoint Kemo as a spokesperson. Come on, we should be, it is shame. It is very shame and disgusting. Well, I cannot be in a campaign mode. UMC, it's not about tribe, it's not, so, the same manding kadun lebenyum foka. UMC, banket tribe, so, but they're from UDP. Ni kanyum fodron, Then they are telling OSCO, UMC, that they are accusing UDP of tribalism. Just to satisfy some few people, destroying their own children tomorrow. They don't even think about their children tomorrow. Adamadu kana mammo kunkiluna ego fasa ke dun la samatinya. Ka environment created dun ye many aloko they are innocent about it. Just you want to be accepted by some people. Many, hey, ne esaje as negative. Womuila bread and butter. Ye esaje kamankuni. Womuila bread and butter. Do I care? Me long. Needed the bankole. But I will not do something just to satisfy you. It will harm my children tomorrow. Why should I do that? 𝒕𝒉𝒊𝒏 is not better than my children. 𝒕𝒉𝒊𝒏 la wulula nyakoto, 𝒕𝒉𝒊𝒏 le fisiata mobeti. Ande imanya na bilem la woka. Adiuna, woto defana ndiu. Manya na mo fisiandi la wot. Ite menkalo ikafo bole ko. Ha manding kote fengalenga 𝒕𝒉𝒊𝒏 mage pio manding koti. Ite found diudu. You creating the system, it is going to victimize your own children tomorrow. But because of your foolish and stupidity, you think that, yeah, now you are now painting your own tribe with a bad color. A bama was sealed, a farm was sealed, a manku tanake mola wo bankoka. Wallahi mandi kolman fenge mola wo bankoka. But look at the hate against against Mandinkas. What have we done wrong? Same, be create Mandinka deun many alonko. They sacrifice, they compromise their own parents, they compromise their own children's future to satisfy one individual just to secure their positions. Because he malla alala. Adamadi ufuesi la alala. Wala ngango Essa Jawla alhamdulillah. Malla fi political position. Malla fenfenda. The only thing ngamenye UDP kono wala mko I believe ko because kuwa ko ne aje hani kila. Ay mune fonye wala muko ako alabuka mola jata nyinya jube ila fes anyi jata nyawnya alal hajite woto inna allaha la yanjuru ila ajsamikum alabuka mola bala jatu la nyinya jube wala ila wujuhukum alla nyaadal fanana nyinya alakala hajite woto walakin barate alad yanzuru ila qulubikum wa amalukum nkali sondo molle jube mune bal sondo mokono aning alkamol le put into the practice because adamadu most of the time membe sondo mokono that's what you put into the practice. So calling Essa Jawla negative, calling Essa Jawla tribalist, I care less because ntenga alonda ko mbe fo fem foka in the day of judgment kadon ala yolfo alidali al dali al nyali al nuni al sufol be fem baka ala ko kullu ulaika mas'ulun mbebe nyinin kala la al kamalolo woto before ibe silan na moli nya silan ala nyaade because imari malo saya be la bunda konko na lumena but mandin gadiuni ala le hakiloto nyen neni mem bebe Gambia kono mandin ka diwle kela mandin ka alfal neni wallahi billahi tallahi this have nothing to do with the politics. We are destroying our own society because mbe menke kanteng ndel be menke kan alfal na alfa ndel fanan diwni bena wolle kelantella wala tinan kan kelo meme fabu sana nyul jibe is a messenger in the embassy after all the struggle. They are all answerable to Fabu Silinjai. You will never hear Silinjai standing saying anything against the flag, saying against anything against the Wolof, but Silinjai le lot ako UDP will black will create kata minority attack ila kordal kono. Jomal minority. Abniko UDP will yemol prepare who are those jam kan jomal manding kono. The same thing, Ibrahim Silla Tata, for the people, by the people. And that's what I said. I was so disappointed. Mfona brother Mealoka, I admire him a lot. Sariamaro was on the platform. Koji Pasamba Jawo was on the platform. Musa Jen, I don't even, because Ngalona, he will never condemn that. Ibrahim Silla spewed nonsense there. He lied there bluntly. None of them challenged him. They just let him go like that. Ibrahima Silla mandinka diu abonso be mandinka but abala sio tinyakan abala sio ke kam mo kunto se show his position balate nyina ta ko be ate bo position o mento sama diu ni anyi ni be jila as mandinka mandin kolletile adama diu kana fenyini ite kun kilina nafa kam may be diu ni ben wulu kay nyina ta walla ye hakole soto e kam Ibrahima Silla ko UDP niaje 2021 wol lusta wol wulitale kata minority li attaque la kordal kono la ilaha illallah jomal lewke mandin koli ka society won mandin kolle wulta kata fulol intimidate mandin kolle wulta kata surwal intimidate mandin kolle wulta kata jolal intimidate fata ta to the extent that abe jele kan ko kanin laymaji Ibrahima di bañul attaque jabe jele kan bari foni ye menke Ibrahima Silla ñolla imagine ni Ibrahima Silla foni APRC wol fana wulta tata badi bu yonyon kela na bango be kairo sotolale if foni not all the foni but if kanin lighting ko no Ibrahima Dibanyol or UDP have no right to go to their village it will do left ko ya jambe sanni mo ni fulabe marno law bangoka ningambia di be ko kar nyol mu nyil letal kana futa na sato est ce que metal na sirin peace kono but instead of condemn that as a government authority, well, I was so disappointed on Sharia. They didn't challenge Ibrahim Silla about that nonsense and lies. I mean, spew word that Ibrahim Silla okay just because of his in the government. But Ibela Sio Tinyaka. Yaji ni manding kadiun menbe masakunda kon. Amay muna dabo si senyul asumayla nyul lemba. They have to dance the tune of the people. Many aloko yaji ko wole sembo to destroy their own tribes. The same strategy. Mfon manding kadiun. Kono nimmen be UDP kono. Nibe kelo men naka kuomen condemn. Binganye wole be talbe no but the same thing for the bole use is what NPP was doing. Desan ete manding court ye muso nyini ye fula musule nyini ye surwa musule nyini ye jola musule nyini faamu mente dewmu walati ni te ko batu nga manding court tinya ngamol ngatalbe victim ngatalbe ke self victimity of tribalism jomali o tribalism kala manding call pour albel do la sio nyina but al forget go you need that manding case also talbe ma ke president al kafa ko manding call man la fila. What about if he become a president? How he is going to treat those Mandinkas? How he is going to treat Mandinkas? Mobe mansi president yana. Ika vo eko niaje ko iman candidate ni manke mandin komen. Niaje ko iman so itala because ite man konto manke dagote. Niaje man so itala ite konto manke nyine tsanelete. Wallahi billahi tallahi momo kela company ke wala. De Essa Jawla ninga bero faye. Wala ngamo egore ye bero faye almum fala ngata jahannama. Iten doyala, yem ba doya, yem fa doya, yen nasiyo doya, yen ke mo jawote. Eko, ite ka fo mo eko mandin kol man la fila, wala kina, wala konto ma ke dabote, wala kina imeta. At the same time, beta wo mandin kati uleya, beta bero nyini nebuli, ko mo kilun, men yalo ko, ite bena wol maraka. Eko, kariman lenyol man la fitela, no sina battle trick la nyadile. Today you campaigning to get the sympathies of other tribes. Because he kamune for, ha yin sidol man la fit dabola. Amake ko man lafi dabola because of he is not educated. Aman lafi dabola because of Dabo is not, electable. Amake ko man lafi dabola because of amanji kole soto. But ko man lafana because of ala manding kayak. Wala tina they come with the issue of Talibe. Talibe manke typical manding kote manding din kurun leke da yele kanyimfo. Ite muso nyini wo diwni mu manding kollet. So you want me to join together with you to destroy my own society, destroy this in my children's future, to endorse something that will going to victimize my own children tomorrow. What do you think who I am? Ite ya minante mu mosifalti. Wala tina ninga kemo nyul jesiring. Ibe diamo dol fola I feel sad. They think they are intelligent. They are not intelligent. Create this society. Create the atmosphere. Media loco tomorrow we are all going to be benefit from it. We all can be benefited from it. But you want to massacre Talbela ego to destroy your own children's future. talibu mu menti bi sama ite dosi kenote ite kemo me atel men yen idea natinde atel kemo nyul men ya local be nyin blado albe diw men soto kan today be fanje kan but tomorrow they will il albenin kuba kan me pousse kan e bali diw ni victimize la nyinela mandin kollo mal kanata albe sende create kalma mello walakin am konte Essa Jawla anything that suit yata talibela. I love this guy, I admire this guy, but the narrative I will never be part of anybody, or I will never encourage anybody. And not friend soul, former colleague soul. Wallahi, I will tell you people come back. UDP is not promoting at all the tribalism. The only thing they have fair, wolomuko, e kamenfo, mandin kamansa kundate sila jam. For mansa kundale benyim banko ka memu fula mansa kundade. Mansa kundale benyim banko ka memu mebe kila Jawla mansa kundade. Jawla mansa kunda meaning you have to collect the tax from only Jawlas. Jawla mansa kunda meaning only your police, soldiers, doctors should be a Jawlas. Fula mansa kunda meaning the police, soldiers, everything should be only Fulas. But you promote this because of the massage one individual ego, trying to paint your own tribe with a bad color. Ebe la siyo keka naman ke manding quality jomal benyi keka gam. Ita mo ila fulala. And ite fula mo ila ba condemn la ko anambaro be menna. Abe fulol damana appoint ka banko ka just to provoke the other tribe. Nidiam de ko nga afale ne ko yudi pinkol mo tribalism net. Jomal lenyi ideology diala na manding ka diuni because of munekita imalla alala. Ite lambal wo be sono ala nyaben. Wala sinda ni lota mitin dulale e ka fo mo le kontel mandin ko liem fanke munet e ba mandinka e fa mandinka e mama nyul mandinka e kallo e ka fo e telawo mamun e fa nyul e ba nyul wol ye famuta munet wole kata bale ke nyim banko kande fo ite soto tade. I feel sad, I feel sorry when I see my fellow mandinkas na man ka tellete atele ama mo jomal bal muta serious la. Mandinka diul dambande be dabo nene ka alte jube alni social media jube anene la bebe dabo nene la lokon bare Halifa Sallama ya jube men be NPP ba men be UDP men be UDP ba men be NPP men be GDC men be party kote on beto, they will all come protect Halifa Sallah and make Halifa Sallah as a prophet. Halifa Sallah mune ko banko ka dabo mameke. Why are we so disrespectful to our own society error? Hanama ke party kuti. For dabo mu dindi netwo society kon. 76 years old man. Al-kane ni moye. Al-kane ni talibe. Me ya lokali ya moye kuna ka dimus adin sabanja ona ni talibe mu fulande. Talibe mu ne ko bankoka. Ay mine ke o bankoka. Aliyali fan wafi. Yastaruna ikafa mena yastaruna bi ayati llahi shamanan kalila. Ali alfa wafa manke fendi football dunia fion. Ifa wafi dunia fion na bari kanela siyo tinya. Alinga political. Momo ebe kafo kafuto. You have a right to join with any political party that you wish. But why always support it have to be mandinkas? Why it have to be mandinkas? Bari inya katar kola inya be tonya la ni dia mutala dro e ko kar nyole nga afole ko tribalism momo adiata nya afo Essa Jawla tribalism etela wo kumo nko ko ala ko ada madu ye few fenki abe ba abe kitin la wala etela fonte mu nyine wo man tekat. That's why mol ka kumo men from I care less about them because ndela da munela be falale be kuma ko foga ala ben kitin dilale ite mandin kote yemo jeduno ay fenko kedro mandinka kondore bala ite mandinka du ngafal yeta ya screenshot ngafal ne imaje mandin kol imaje man lafi talibe imaje sifa dam fansilal ite mandinka diw inyina tay beddi mulle sotoka ila nyin kumo bi inibe kankiling bar sama e diw e bo fanam police la wo mandinka ya nyina because ate bono la mandinka ya nyina ate bono la mandinka ya nyina. Do not compromise. Ite movement ala le siyo dada awda ko momo e movement proud wala e movement proud ala Barin telephone tata ngam fan doyandi. Hani moto o fan ko ni dun taje. Apprenteli e puka som mandinka kam fan fole. Akatra mandinka diulo. Otumo kaboda kata bir kama ma fan e buka kam ko mo ye mandinka ba ko la. But sai woto fan e kadun fen ko fan e kata diam ka driver wala apprenti aka fa ko mamoy kamunef. Because muneketa we belittle ourselves. Ngam fan doyandi ngaje kon tol man kuning ne aje kon nimme man nyin kanko to moy do te man kuning bari man la fi daya fo mote de dasoro no la de nka wo fo len debe men fo lam ba fo lan de fo ne atara man tan lodi to nyale ka kono birin nyemma sa kundanata man din ka jolle be cabinet o kono man din ka jol wolle be cabinet o kono ngama ngamen remember ba usen lam dom monde bal mu ne man ka farke lay ani joma ko tel ibrahima silla nyol lam wo alif alim hantambe mo woro la man sa en ko kono but they start calling coalition government as buru sose. But today jomale kamoy when we have the almost the entire key position is holding by the one tribes. But hani wotu mo na mandin kan diwle fon kalo bur sose mandin kan sa kundala munin ye fengode because of muneket. And what you have only few mandinkas. But today ikajo malamo hani tebe ni men fokande they will start cutting my phone call e beta ba fala nga falende tribalism lam na dia talia ndeka wala fon banko ni mum bele tati de mani bodo lulu sambe mani bodo kilin sannola e kata lefta do men do namol kata wol e man fisiyanti fenna na diate albiro fay Adam Barrow. They don't count Adam Barrow because of it say moment kale ko Adam Barrow ba mu fulol te woto Adam Barrow mu fulol ye ban mandin kaya la photo le Adam Barrow ta ya toni nim de bulu fulote hanna tara fangalo da kwale ko mandin kollet amanda wala say konye ko talibem manke mandin kot say mo mu talibe ni Barrow la different Barrow ba ma mu fulol ali ko fulolo talibe ba ma mandin kol dal ka manke mandin kat Vauda mandin kadi uli kana fueko ha nga fale ye man talibe konfenka na man ka bigo sa manke mandin kollet hayda ni dunia ay jarete munela ibe diwni wunuka ibe atmosphere create le sama membe police la ibe diwni wunuka ibe fen create ka sama membe kile torot all in the name of to satisfy one individual. Mfola mandin kadi uni kata mo la scream so nga fale ne ko ni ko UDP mu tribalism de be jomal le mandin kol Adam Barrow be nyim membela a medial be ibe nya kasi fen kola mfola mandin kol became atodo they are campaign managers against their own tribe because they want to satisfy some people abala fa wartante politiciano mem be kan ni banko kanjam akilinde ye me ba usensi jomal le kan de mandin kadiwni e ba akili kan to bela se kumbale kumo men fojam be ya moyle ete fula moyla men ba neni kala ete amad ba ka kumo men fojam ete fula moyla men ba neni kala ba usene kato men kenyil kilinte jambe ya kike par mandin kadiwni le fano Ibrahima Silla la wolum I was so mad Ibrahima Silla ko UDP molle wulinde kata mol ataki la kordal kono bare ngam fanyinin kanko ndel labango mansa kunda me yalo ko minister kallo ako militial and we all know what is the militias is. The militias are the private security groups dol found by the militia dol by they are criminals. A country may loi sodo wala minister wakafo moleko nyile militia lek sodo and militia is against the constitutional law of the Gambia. Alla police ol be banko nyinka e mankuke atele buka manu al buka sila al kata al kafo mole ko nyile mali sila leso e kata mole so that's meaning you as a government let those people down. You cannot protect their right. Should those people even allowed to vote for you if you cannot defend their right based on constitution? Because Mansakunda should be there to be a protector, to protect the people's liberty, protect the people's right and their properties in that country. And you have militia group, unlawfully. They go to the villages, other communities to attack them. Police mamo arrest, police all man fenfenke. So what kind of government are you? Because manutalla, fania fokola, alla alfalu, alme bunya, almal siyo bunya, almal balfon bunya, kadu nie ba bunya, ite nyati na manding kola ka fale munyinet. Just to protect your position. Banal dim kuruma le felende ni ko diamu position o rekatel manden kadiul le keje ela political diam position le katel manden kadiul le tika kal keje because atel mum attack mad dog salt atel le kal la siol ta ke pent atel le kal banal fal bota siol men ko do kol musi kurunet bar si dol si proud fanna al nibe den na kal la siyo ke mo kurunت al nibe den na kal la siyo kele al nibe den na ka because of al yal fanna pride le ke ko ndemu nyine men jata nyam bole kela bare maja la doku kolone aya e mandin ko men faade mo faade ya jambe mo faade fayo mo le faade siyo le kon ala fani but he is proudly today akay men ka betata o mandin ka dewul le fon kalwe ka foko ya jambe fay men kenyin la betata. Because most of the Gambians think that yaja memeka ke manding kollela. So they don't take it serious. Because al-mal from value. Position al-malla alala. Ala ko ma min dabbatin fil arda illa ala Allahi rizquha. That is the truth. Wala tina yin talbe me I trust talbe so much. But me yem boom photo. Ka fo talbe fo be sonna. Ibe nyum kuma si fa fola. Kafo ko talbe niaje ye bal position le teman ke pio manding kolen moli kalle kafo talbe ko ngafo ne man pass nyil kono ibe bado yandila iba manding ka muso me ye kono duni kar konondo ala ko hamalatu ummuhu wahnan ala wahnin iba ma ye duni kole abe kole ya kono awa man dawla fisaluhu fi amain ana te isusun de fosanji fula ibe sala be duna ko be la be ate sino nola wo buso bota siyo men balay koy ko siyo mo kurunati ete you are tolerating that because of only this world position. Alako kada rabbuka alla ta'budu illa iyahu wa bil walidaini ihsana. Fente ni dunia kono. Inyanta men promote la. Inyanta men kabonte ala damba, kabonte ala batola. Fente ni dunia kono. Inyanta nyinya la menma. Be tambile le bani fala ala tata fodi position na ko volata kullahuma uffin hani ka foye an imanya nokel moli kanay ka foye te ba bota siyo men do manke mo kenneti ite be fans wafika wolela e ka fo kon tol manke si kafuti ndel manke ni de be si so konko na manke fende fodu ni position. I'm so disappointed in Taliban. On those people many aloke be funkel. The only thing image come commanding call because e mo koyo e koitale. Ila handsome one, that's why they don't associate you with Mandinka. It totally I told Omar Bun. You know, no, you see the sad thing even. Talibe ba Mandinka. Talbe fay manding ko moy talbe ma manding ko moy no e ka folo ko musole influence to yes nde de won be jane manding ka ko ka trele ma moy no because be environment men kon but bakaw talbe grown up tawala ko these are the kind of the children many along ke fanje ko etel they are not because he koyne ko manding kol man kuning manding kol mu yinati a child talbe nyul this is the now they are realizing that what we want nta soto no phone in suti ata nyimula now forcing themselves to speak the mandinkas ndel be janne nga dimbal le soto jabare hani jangi ka fon nyele ko man sa kunda fon ka fon ko lal diun karandi alla kamunda ite di mu yewulu gambia kono bakaw kono ama mandinka kamo because you are not proud of who you are. But that is none of my business. Na hajiteje. But trying to disrespect my tribe, kafon nation unity, ebelola, because ntaka menije wakela, atele manding kola le alfa manding kadiun, ni e babunya, ye fabunya. Ite babu mende, fabu mende, kanda e kafole kwa atele alfa muta muneti. Are you excluding your mother there? No. Are you excluding your families there? No. They are Mandinkas. Alinga banko fali. Banko bela nafakam. Yemman sawo mansaje. Kafu. Ekara position on yinim based on tribalism la. Wonenete wo banko dadala. Nkale Adam Barrow nyene serious sangi say. Ay mune dadano. And the people are defending Adam Barrow. They know attacking. They know mano. But this mentality you have ke kungono alkana so mandin kole siya. Iko nyin si dole al kafu nyoma. Mandin Jawla, Fula, Surwa, Sarakule mo yafon. Sarakule yafon. Ako nyentele mfamu tamune. Nyentele yabira ko itel siol ben itel kafta nyontel mandin kol damba befeken. You see this stupid mentality. Ibena Sarakule sade nyumal to mandin ko ta sirin jet. Ibena mandin ka sade nyumal to Sarakule di kilin tal futurin jet. But the stupid mentality of politicians all that ya see in the society kono ibe fan na fakala ibe tel tinyaka ngam fan tukunde wala kam. That's why today Gambia no man fensoro abe men sel no la scream sort la kar fela ay mol neni jam kar fela nga fale ne UDP man la fi mandin ko ibe fulol la fulol felentele na lebe o fay UDP atal ko tel te ko da sade men ni fulol lebe ji. We grown up together. We never have an issue. Do we have? No. But because of the political manipulation, they have no agenda to sell. They have nothing to sell to convince the people. So the only thing now, they destroy the society, create the unnecessary hate within the tribes. So they are benefiting it from it. Kuni Ibrahim Sinda nyole men condemn. Be a bole promote ka. Akafo mandin kolle kata Jawla le attack. Mandin kolle kata minority tribal ka ke attack. Wala hatine tile election obi. Ibrahim Sinda manu. Abe adwa te kafo mandin kolle jamburu alimfasa. Kadu ndebota jamburu jande. At the same time ni tada si platform ulte kawo jamburu kolte kafo eko almo kurunlet. Kata la mandin kayaka. Din kuruni. Wala kindal te barakala. Jam ko Adam Barrow ya falen. Ako nale asi ay albale ta sanada no la beta sanada katal man la atal. Nyaje ite ko karantale man saka fo ko ninge bay beta sanada la. Kada alo de barakatele fu ifutale. Mosi esa Jawla je kay ko be bayle beta sanada. Sama senela dew. Sama senela dew. Mbaye mbalu di samala mfaye mbalu di samala. Foy be fada ye samala sene foy fada. Mosi na jomali yo dewulu ikafo esa Jawla. Mbe bayla nyina yeta sanada. Atare ko mfaya be je samala ka seneje. Ala la jiobe je ite mballa wotol. Iman le fanda. Wama min dabbatin fil arda illa ala Allahi rizqwa. Iman lala. Pakalingata. Talbe la soran ninjube. Dindin kortol without no experience. They have never worked in the institution. They think that running council is the same like running country. One of their fellow councillor today, now interactor, I don't need to name his name here. He said there is no politician who have more politician te Bangkok may more knowledge on how to run the country katambitel. Guy, what education? What is your educational background? What institution do you work there? None of guy. In fact, you should be sitting in the university looking for knowledge. May I go tomorrow? You should depend on it. But I'll dinding quartal 30 years, 35 years. I'll kalban laban wofenkela. When your age mates are in university pursuing knowledge, so that tomorrow they can be independent. Until be dieto, I'll be kuma balfula how to have a control over the taxpayers' money. Guy, you should be ashamed of yourself. What educational background do you get? Ite do koke. For ite abirako, being a ward councillor, meaning I'm a minister of whatsoever. Albal from full kankafoko, you have a competence people. Fatally, abirako Gambia mu KMC area council dambanet. Because Taliban are molding NPP, they are all 6 and 9. They are all playing the same victim card, tribal card, using tribalism. Wallahi, I feel sorry for this country. dil be nyin jamo mena manke ko nilo yana mo kana masati be fende son la bari be na faabe son la je wala ko nay education o beteyande ay agriculture beteyande ay na jata kende ya bunda beteyande na banko dundi funding ko le sama alfale mo fala jiyo kono, then I will be happy. But coming ko any position be jikira wala then ni man ni masakunda position la wallahi billahi tallahi mingata sama doku wala fisa yeta million tamu sanye moto la konga duwa kono. I cannot even na consent founta nta kenola wallahi nta kenola ndemota damento ngalo de so far they used to face sama seno be koleari nyame wo sama sene la kodo kada million tan sante moto la konga siwo kono no kada ngaka da sadoto ngaje ko wol kata batabe kono ante esa wallahi billahi tallahi takenola I feel ngafa fuara ya kono. Let me die with my pride. Ala jada kende ala dina mendo ko kenola le amam bakinde amam bulomuta amam fefe. Why should I lie to survive? Why? Ala ko nabiyo mole de ko ya ayyuhar rusula tel nabiyo mol qulubin taybat al domoro ke fewla al halalullah wa amalu salih akan diamu nabiyo mole te so konte adama din kenzo. Why should I depend my survival on the poor taxpayers? Ngonten taro fenkela nyina tina Africa be koma abe sada dano hadima sakunda nina te kata jikiri sada dano katu man dal struggle ni dindin korto li jube tatinyol kemo. I think he was born in 1996. So if they don't have government today, what will be their survival dependency? What will be the source of their incomes? A young people gather together want to depend their survival on their grandparents' age mate, and we expect that country to develop. In funding kill many fanka for United Movement for Change. Ila age mate on the University pursuing for degrees, pursuing for master degrees, pursuing the knowledge. Purisaje ko sama ye job create. Fonjam funding kill nita mazakunda do. Ini funding kejo sanji jole ntebe jam mam funding kill nyala kwa yoko mbe mazakunda do kwa. Ibe hammo soto entrepreneurship level. Ila knowledge is to invent something. May allow they can create job for their fellow youths. But tell now youths they want to depend on politics. Politics become a luxurious. Everyone become a political analyzer. Everyone become a politician. And who will be the inventor? Who will be the inventor? Nita si kata kumaba fumole. Politico for kumaba. Estila kumolo. Politico for kumaba. Nimbende on the other day, hey, car intelligent. Because we think that saying sweet words with smiling face, that's the sign of someone's intelligence. That's how Talbe is fooling a lot of people. But what the intelligence is, if Talbe is intelligent, he will not even come out and tell the people that ya dabule mo kinte kanda kongata radio to ngafoli. What a childish behavior is that? Ngalbula. For what I greet you all. You know, ka Kairosia ka suro Kairosia na bangko fana almo alliance of Faliuna. Kambe so hakili nyimala, kambo nyimasi bokon. I thank you all.